There were people a little too bothered of watching Volkanovski circling around the cage. But that's what I'm saying. You need to appreciate Volkanovski. Can you notice the difference between him and Diego Lopez? Man, Max Holloway was so much bigger than him and he beat him 3 times. Diego Lopez is even bigger and with scary knockout power. Hey yo, what's up guys? Oh man, I'm back. Well, UFC 314 is wrapped up and I really wanted to talk to you guys about it because that thing was a banger. Okay, but where should I start? Maybe I should start with Gene Silva because apparently I missed my prediction. Oh well, apparently Bryce lost and you were all wrong. But he didn't look bad, even though he was finished, but I want to give him props, actually, for putting his ranking on the line. But yeah, making my prediction, I basically had to use the data I had, and that would give Bryce the edge. But after watching Gene Silva knocking out people like he's handing out candy, and then submitting Bryce Mitchell, man, I have to admit, this guy's the real deal. What about Paddy Pimblett knocking out Michael Chandler? Who would have predicted that? We know Michael Chandler is a dog, and he even took down Paddy Pimblett early in the fight. But that's what I'm saying. Chandler is explosive and violent. Pimblett was really thrown in the fire. For once, it's fair to say, this guy's legit. Man, just the damage he did on Chandler's face, oh my god. Then he even had a beef with Colby Covington while doing media. But actually, this is peculiar. What's a welterweight doing beefing with a lightweight, right? I mean, it's nothing new. Colby used to do it with Dustin Poirier all the time. And that's what I'm saying. Even though I want to give props to Paddy Pimblett for an impressive performance, please tell me you noticed while he was fighting Michael Chandler how big is Paddy Pimblett. Yeah, Colby Covington is a small welterweight, and he always waved his flag for almost not cutting weight. And since we're talking about that, let's talk about Volkanovski fighting Diego Lopez. Yeah, Volkanovski recaptured the title. He's again the UFC featherweight champion. And why was I relating these topics? There were people a little too bothered of watching Volkanovski circling around the cage. But that's what I'm saying. You need to appreciate Volkanovski. Can you notice the difference between him and Diego Lopez? Man, Max Holloway was so much bigger than him and he beat him 3 times. Diego Lopez is even bigger and with scary knockout power. Man, what Volkanovski did is impressive and I'm happy to see him again on the top. I would like to have seen a better post-fight interview though. Like, if you lost, were you going to retire? Or, who do you have in mind for your next opponent? But for some reason, none of that happened. But yeah, I'm not taking any longer. Thank you guys for hanging around. Like the video, comment, let me know what you thought about all this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one.